Just a little bit.
Wait, like that much?
Alright.
Yeah, like.
Let's do it! Yeah! Now it's time to cook. We gotta hit the skillet with a little cooking spray. Alright. A little more. That was. I was gonna say that's a little more than I would have used.
Hello, my babies. Here with some pals today.
Pals.
Go ahead and introduce yourselves.
I am Exercise for Cheats, Exercise for Cheat Meals, whatever you want to call me, or Nick.
I am Remington James, aka the Anabolic Wizard, baby. And I got bread.
Want to say something to the people?
Iron Musket, your boy, Iron Musket.
Hey, we got Ethan Harold running the camera. These two are gonna teach me how to cook today, because you guys know I can't really cook, so we're gonna have some fun. They're gonna teach me how to make something super simple, just some French toast.
Anabolic, of course.
Anabolic French toast.
When you're trying to learn to cook, you don't come right out the gate and try to make a deep dish pizza. You gotta start simple. This is a recipe that anybody can make. If you're watching, you're trying to lose weight, you're trying to build a little muscle, you're trying to lean out, you're trying to get that healthy sixer going, you gotta start simple. You gotta be eating good anabolic foods. And anabolic French toast, it's like marijuana being the gateway drug to ruining your life. This is the gateway recipe to getting you lean, baby. That's what I'm saying.
This guy gets it.
Let's get started.
All right, let's get it. So the first thing we need when we cook is a mixing bowl and a scale.
Without the scale, you lose the accountability of this. We need to know the macros we're consuming. We need to know how much protein and calories. And when you're making a recipe and you're following a recipe verbatim, you gotta weigh it out. You start eyeballing things, you know how it goes. You know, 1 pepperoni, 2 pepperoni, the whole ham. It gets out of hand real quick.
That's what I do.
The whole ham. You know, you're on the couch with a big ham leg and you only wanted 3 pepperonis. It's a problem.
So what's the first step?
First step, you take the bowl, you put it right on the scale. There you go. You tear that baby out to 0. And the first thing we're gonna add is our liquid egg whites. We're gonna start with, for this one, we're gonna do 196 grams.
Should I do it?
Yeah, I'll let you do it.
All right. Have you seen any of my videos where I make your recipes?
I have not.
Oh, you don't want to?
Okay, there we go. Only about
196 on the dot.
50 grams over what we needed. All
She's
right.
done this
I mean,
before with me too.
we can make that work. We can make that work.
It's okay.
Moving on, shall we? Simple ingredient number 2, we need some cinnamon. This one, it's a 0-calorie food, so it's like, how much cinnamon do you want? You know, you want 2 grams, you want 4 grams, you want the whole hog, it doesn't matter. With this one, I'd probably do 3 or 4.
Grams?
Yeah, now, take it back to 0, there you go. I don't know if I'd do such a, you know, that was a very robotic movement. There we go, 4, perfect.
I am a robot.
The next up, we want to add just a little bit of sweetness. Not too much, but not too little. You want it to be a little sweet, you know what I mean? So normally you can use like 0-calorie sweetener, like a sucralose, something like that. But today we're gonna do it a little different. We're gonna do some 0-calorie allulose liquid sweetener. It's gonna make these a little more sticky. Sticky's always good. So here I would go 5 grams.
5 grams.
Now we got a whisk. Here you go.
All right, do I just...
Yeah.
We'll stir up.
There you go.
Now what we want to do is make sure we get all that cinnamon incorporated nice and wet, okay? It takes a while. Cinnamon doesn't like to incorporate with the egg whites.
It does, and you'll get some up there around the edges. I like to kind of go in, scrape it down.
Am I doing good?
I would say out of all of the whisking I've ever seen, this is up there in the top 5. This is definitely a top 5 whisk experience, I would say that. Well, how would you rate the whisking? Musket?
It could be better, honestly.
How would you rate the whisking?
I think you're being a little generous. Just because you're wearing a cap don't mean you got a cap. That's what I'm saying. Still a joke, I'll be honest. You're doing a good job though.
How's that?
I would say that looks pretty dang good.
Yep.
All right.
Okay, next up, gotta get the pan going. Pan, check. These are great because not only can you cook with this thing, but if the old lady gets annoying, you can conquer over the head with it. I'm kidding. That's a terrible joke. It's 2020. Don't care. That's funny, right? Isn't that fun? That's funny.
Hilarious.
God damn. Yeah.
See, we're joking around, but YouTube doesn't like that
Yeah,
as
he
much.
doesn't like that. That was like my dad would make that joke. All right, so we take this over to the. Come on, bud. To the burner. You want to light this here?
Sure.
I would put it on a medium heat. Hold on. You got to stop it at the light. There you go. It's gonna light it. There you go. And then put it down. Right there, about 5. There we go.
All right.
And we just let that preheat. I like to start this recipe with this already hot. It's gonna cook better. Don't like it. It's gonna just make the whole process easier. So like about at this step where we're at, get this going. It's a good choice.
I think I'm killing it so far.
Yeah, you're just it's a natural.
No, we want to make it a little bit more complicated than just the French toast. If we did just the French toast, then I wouldn't be able to help out and we wouldn't be able to work together here because it's basically a 1 bowl process. So I love strawberry topping on top of anything pretty much. Pancakes, French toast, all that stuff, waffles, doesn't matter. We're gonna, what's that called when you like, technical term of like stewing it down into like
Caramelizing?
it's like when you break it down. But anyways, it's essentially gonna be a thick syrup with
Dancing?
chunks of strawberry in it.
When you break it down, dancing? Break it down.
I don't think so. So people think it's so complicated, but it's super easy. We're literally going to dice strawberries up, essentially throw them in a pan and let them simmer for about 15 minutes, and you have a thick, juicy strawberry syrup. And you do it in chunks how you want it. Do you want big chunks? Do you want small chunks? Little ones, big ones. Some people like them little, some people like them big. You let me know what you like with your chopping technique.
How's this?
Ooh.
You can do them thin like that too. However you like them.
Ooh.
Rem doesn't like
Liability.
Ooh.
Watch the thing. This.
A different preference than I'd have imagined.
We're gonna try and do most of this pound here.
What's wrong with it?
I don't know. I think it made me a lot funnier than I thought it was, but we're good.
I don't know what you mean, you know?
Alright, we're almost there.
Throwing in
Oh
the
my
whole
God.
orchard?
We are throwing in the whole orchard. Pound of strawberries is about 125 calories. Might as well just cut them up and make a nice sauce. We're barely adding any calories to this as well. Watch those fingers, girl.
Jesus.
We could have some whole ones in there. Beautiful. All right, so now we got to get a pan here, a pot, whatever. Doesn't have to be big.
Pot.
Yeah. All right, and we have to get a half cup of water.
Half cup behind you, Musk.
Half cup? Oh.
There you go. That's no. There's a measuring cup in there.
Oh, measure. Oh, you. Oh, I
There
thought
we
we were
go.
laying.
Half of that. There you go. Fridge behind you, big dog.
All right.
There we go. Triple purified
We'll
if
dump
that
that in.
option's available to you.
There we go.
Turn it on. You know how the burner works now. There we go. Keep it on like 4 or 5 right now. I'm starting to take over because I'm so used to it. We're gonna throw those strawberries into the pan.
There we go. All right, this is off to a great start. Man, there we go. The whole ones just roll down. I'm glad you really took care of those.
Yeah.
There we go. This is something. All right, we got some of these extras in there.
There we go.
All right, we're gonna let those, what'd you say, dance for a little bit?
Yeah, we're gonna let them dance a little bit.
Break it down, bud.
So we got everything simmering or boiling, however you want to put it. And now it's time to add all the other ingredients, which is only vanilla extract, lemon, and then we got to make the syrup thick. And how do we do that? We're gonna mix some cornstarch with some water to make a quote-unquote slurry, and we're gonna dump it in there. First, we're gonna add our vanilla extract. Now, it doesn't really matter too much, but I like to put about 2 grams vanilla extract. So now you're gonna take that and don't pour too much in there. Just a little bit.
Wait, like that much?
All right.
Yeah, like let's see how much he poured in. 8 grams. All right, we're gonna have a lot of vanilla in our strawberry syrup. That's okay.
Luckily, it's 0 calories, so I think we're good.
We gotta make those strawberries a little bit sweeter, so we're gonna put in a nice dump's worth. You know, not too much.
Okay,
Okay.
we'll try. Tell me when.
Okay. There.
Okay.
That's good.
Okay.
That's a lot better. All right, now you want to give it a little bit of a tang. So I just cut off a little piece and just squeeze that in there.
Is that good?
Beautiful.
I've never seen someone acclimate to the kitchen quite as fast as she has.
I am an
You're like the LeBron James of the culinary arts.
I know.
We're gonna add 5 grams to that water there. Now you can take the spoon and you can actually do that
So
yourself.
that's a spoon.
Okay.
You ever seen someone like shovel? Like dirt,
Yes.
gravel, mulch? Okay.
Snow.
It's like that. Snow.
Ohio.
Snow's been shoveled. Okay.
Okay.
It's basically the same thing, but like a compact version. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's compact.
So if you take a little bit out, it's gonna seem like a gram, and it's gonna be like 5 grams.
Okay.
So yeah, just go in there with like the tip, just the tip.
Just the tip.
Like double what you have on there right now. Not 10 times it. There we go. All right, add it.
Try
Let's
that.
see what we got.
1.
Wow. Okay. There.
There we go. 5.
Beautiful. All right. Now you're gonna mix it around until it's smooth.
How's that?
Good. Now, while you're pouring that in there, we need a spatula. So, if you don't start mixing right away, this will clump up. So, as you're pouring, mix. There we go. And keep mixing after you pour it in for a good 10-15 seconds. And then we can let it simmer for a minute. Now, it's gonna look thin, but as it cools down, it thickens up. That's the magic of cornstarch. And you can see it's already gotten a little bit thicker. Beautiful. Good. And you guys can make the French toast.
Let's get it. You guys having fun?
Are you having fun?
I'm having a blast.
Hey.
Great. We're learning something. We're becoming best friends. I love this process. Right?
There we
Right? Because in the end times right now, when things seem desperate, the world might be shutting down again. We're going through a global pandemic. Sometimes the only thing you need is a couple good friends. Friendship.
Yeah, something like that.
And a puppy.
Like me and Logan,
sure.
new friends.
Yeah, buddy. All right, now we are getting to making the actual French toast. We got some plain white bread right here. You want to keep it lower calorie. I think these ones are about 65 calories a slice. You can get 45 calories a slice if you want, but we're gonna be fine right here, man. It's not about eating the lowest calorie stuff all the time. It's about what fits your diet. So we're gonna start with 4 slices of plain white bread. Bingo. Now what we gotta do, y'all remember the egg whitewash from earlier that she whisked to perfection. What we're gonna do, it's probably best if we stack this bread right here, and you're gonna take each slice, let's move these out of the way for the cinematic purposes. Take each one, put it down in there, let it soak up a good amount.
Gotta get a little dirty there. Your hands are
Yeah, you're wash after.
How's that?
I would say you need a little bit more. I submerge it, flip it, move it around, let it soak. There we go. That's probably good. And you can sit it right on that plate.
Bam.
Then we're gonna rinse, repeat. I'd probably try to just center that up. We are making a video. And then do the same thing again. This is content. You know?
I'm just being roasted.
No, this comes full circle though, because she made a lot of like cooking videos.
Okay.
Yeah,
gonna
good.
title
and
this.
she always fucked them up.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
this
She
is
would put
about.
like 10 grams of xanthan.
I wonder why. I wonder how that happened.
But this is good. This is good. We're learning.
At least she's consistent.
At
Trying
least
to
she's
win.
consistent.
100%.
All right, that one's probably good. We got enough for that final one. There we go. All right, and then what I like to do, if you end up with a piece with a little less, yeah, there you go. You're getting the right idea. And then what I like to do is we'll take these ones. You sit that one, you look at that, Brett. Look what she did to that. All right, that's
No.
fine. Sit it
Casualty
underneath,
at war.
and we'll set these here, and like it kind of like soaks down into that one. Little pro, when you've been doing it as long as I have, you learn all the tricks and tips. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, tricks and tips. All right, now we're gonna make some French toast.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it! Yeah! Now it's time to cook. We gotta hit the skillet with a little cooking spray. All right.
More?
A little more. That was no. I was gonna say that's a little more than I would have used. But, you learn as you go. You know what I mean?
Sometimes.
You don't you don't scrap the car because you got one flat tire. You patch it. You keep moving. So that's what we're gonna do. Now we got the French toast here. What you want to do? Now you got to be very careful right here because we're doing 4 pieces at the same time. So you want to you don't want to put one right in the middle. Do what you did on that other plate. Don't center it up. One corner.
Slap it on there.
I don't know if I just. I mean, see, look, we're left with. You know, this is gonna be a tricky puzzle to solve. There we go. Okay.
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 Oh, fuck.
All right, you gotta be careful because the bread will fall apart if you're not. Okay. And okay, here
How's
we go.
that? Remington James approved?
I mean, you know,
Just say yes.
Just say yes.
I'm here.
that's like a GED level. You know what I mean? I don't know if it's not honor roll. That's for sure. Might need a note from your parents.
Maybe.
All right. So what we want to do now, we're gonna let this cook for. We let it preheat. So really only needs like 2 to 3 minutes each side. You can make them a little crispier if you want, so you can get to like 4 minutes. But really, that's about it at this point. So we're gonna wait. We're gonna let this cook, and then when it's time to flip, we'll be right back.
Now it's time to flip the French toast.
All right, let's see how she does. Okay, there you go. I mean,
Okay.
okay. Yeah, save that piece that fell off the edge. There you go. Get her back down in there. Nice. Okay.
No. Hey. Cheat code.
Impressive, right?
Not how I would have done it.
How would you do it?
Not like that. Not like that. But hey, the job got done.
That's all
So
that matters.
now we just got 3 to 4 more minutes. Let these sides cook. Let's make sure we flatten these out a little bit. We want all the sides touching. Yeah, 3 to 4 more minutes, and we're gonna be ready to throw some strawberry topping on these. A little bit of sugar-free maple. That syrup.
Hey.
Fork.
Hell yeah.
And get to eating and making games, baby. Let's go. I'm working.
You want some French toast?
He does want some French toast. He can smell it. We are done. Now it's time to put them on the only surface you should be eating off of, which is a cutting board. Hopefully you've chopped up a bunch of raw meat on it and that's soaked down into the crevices of that wood. It can help flavor the French toast. I would have stacked it up. You know what I mean?
I like that.
That's how I would have done it, but once again, all my expectations are being shattered.
You had some.
You had expectations to begin with?
He's
did.
never seen the videos. He's never seen the videos. Her cooking videos are just...
I think it's gonna stay that way after this.
Okay, there we go. Now we're gonna bring in Mr. Cake Daddy himself, aka Cream Brulee, aka Cream Puff. What's it? The Cream Master? The Cream King.
The Cream King. Alright, we're just gonna lay this right on top here.
Hashtag Cream Team.
Hashtag Cream Team. There we go.
There we go.
Okay.
All right, there we go. So this is looking absolutely gorgeous. We got, I mean, you are the real star of the show here. We led the way. You created the delicate masterpiece. So we got the 4 slices of Anabolic French Toast, looking good. We got Cream Daddy, Cream King, aka Creamzilla, that created the strawberry topping. That just looks phenomenal as well. And then we gave her the option. This is already very anabolic, and I was like, hey, do you want to do 0 calorie sweetener, or do you want a little bit of that powdered sugar? And she said, you know me, Rem Daddy, I want that powdered sugar. So here we go. We got this. We're gonna let you add that topping. Does Cream King approve?
I fucking approve.
All right, Cream King. Here we go. Get down in there. Yeah, it's like,
Okay.
act like you're a fairy.
Wow.
Oh, dust in the dreams and hopes.
Right there.
All right.
You guys
Now,
wanna try?
do we taste test?
Yeah,
Taste
do we
test.
try?
All right. Yeah, but you gotta go first.
Yeah, you gotta go first for sure.
You gotta go
First.
first.
Okay.
Here we
You
go.
ready?
Time for the
We did
moment
a drum roll.
of truth. Hold on. Yeah, we will. I'll do a drum roll, but that's awful barren.
Yeah.
Get down in some of Cream King's
what is
sweet
barren?
glaze.
Yeah, you gotta get a strawberry on there.
There you go. I don't know if I do a dip. I'd do a dip and a slide through. There you go. Okay.
Yeah, at least
Ready?
you got a strawberry.
Jesus,
Yeah.
there we go. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Got a little bit of that
We
powdered
need drum
sugar.
roll.
All right, drum roll.
Slaps.
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 Oh, yeah.
So
Hey,
good.
man. Hey. And this is, like I said, this is the best way to get acclimated with the anabolic kitchen. Get in here, you throw this together, you master this, you can accomplish anything. Like my dad always said, you give a man a hamburger, you feed him for a day. You teach a man to hamburger, he lives forever.
Beautiful poetry. So beautiful. You guys want to try?
Yep. All right, I'll get in here. I'm gonna try Cream King's sweet glaze. All right, we're doing a small bite.
You're gonna do a Mama Swole barren bite?
Well, hold on, I'm getting a little bit of everything. I do need a little more bread. That's pitiful. Need a little more bread on there. Jesus Christ. It's like an octopus. A little bit of straw. This is gonna have to do. 3, 2, 1, let go. Not gonna lie, at one point this was my worst enemy. But after that sweet, sweet glaze, I think we're acquaintances.
Acquaintances. one step at a time. See, the great thing if you ever want to change it up too, for anyone that's watching that does have this already, from the maple syrup, it's just a great way to keep variety. And I think the variety in your diet is important. Even though there's been people eating French toast sometimes for a year, 2 years straight, doesn't get sick of it, you can still have, you know, blueberry topping, strawberry topping, maple syrup, combine the 3, whatever you like. Yeah, it's delicious. I mean, I love French toast. Yeah, absolutely.
So I did good.
You did great.
You did
This
great.
was, like I said, you're a natural. You came in here, there was almost no mistakes. Technique, form was impeccable.
Honestly.
Cream King's sweet glaze came together in no time flat. I would say, all in all, this video is one of the easiest, best videos I've ever been a part of because just how smooth everything went. To be honest, she's a natural. Hit that thumbs up button, subscribe.
Video, like, subscribe, join
All
the
that
squad.
stuff. Comment down below if you want to see more epic collabs in the future, baby.
That's right.
I can't see myself right now, but I know I'm looking jacked.
Jacked as
God
fuck.
damn it, I know I'm looking jacked. Fuck, it's that cream.
Subscribe to their channels.
Yeah, Remington James on YouTube. Hit me up, baby. Cookbook. You know what I mean? Link in description.
I'll link it.
And Exercise for Cheat Meals.
Iron Musket.
Iron Musket.
Your boy Iron Musket.
What's up?
And I think that's a wrap.
I'm gonna say have a good ass day.
Yeah, do your
How,
outro.
yeah.
All right, I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good.
How does it go?
You just say have a good ass day.
Okay.
Ready?
Have a good ass day, baby.
How to get my weight up, yeah.
Hey.
Weight in the cake up, yeah. Turn up in the gym, know I'm calling Mama Swole. Bad little shorty, and you know I'm on the road.
Press like an empress. No one to impress, bitch. Find me on the guest list. Got that Louis V necklace. Subscribe to the Mama Swole channel. Even if your name is random. Got it lit like a candle. Catch me swerving in the Lambo.